What's wrong with you guys? When is this gonna end?
You've stayed up with the times, you know that awesome or big time will get the point across as in, that was an awesome evening segment I just saw. Well, here are some other phrases you'll want to know if you want to be sure to sound hip in the 90s.
Yo, a greeting.
Yo, Curb, what's up?
Clutch the pearls, said in amazement or disbelief.
Well, you know he's married.
Clutch the pearls.
Bucked. In the 80s, it was just wasted.
I don't know how many I had, but boy, did I get bucked. I sure felt it the next morning. That was really the worst thing I'd ever done.
I hope you didn't drive home.
No way.
MacGyver, as in the TV show where the impossible is often accomplished.
I can't believe you got off that speeding ticket. What a MacGyver.
Norville, to secretly undermine.
What? I can't believe you saw your job. You've really been Norville.
Black & Decker, or a real tough assignment. You get the analogy, right?
This job is a real grind. It's just a Black & Decker.
Some phrases may be around forever.
Well, look, I gotta run. Peace.
Bye, Tom.
My name's Buddy.
Guys, I don't know about you, but what a Black & Decker we've got ourselves into. Unbelievable. I always like when every 10 years they try to reinvent the vernacular and it like just never works. Like vernacular's always been organic, right? But what do I know? I'm so bucked. I'm just feeling really bucked right now. Who out there in the audience is feeling bucked or what was the other one? Norville? What a Norville. I mean, have you guys ever heard any of those terms? Obviously, maybe MacGyver. I don't know. Maybe.
I've heard the MacGyver one.
Okay. I mean, everyone's a Richard Dean Anderson fan, so I mean that would make sense. That would just be like paying tribute to one of the greatest thespians of the last 40 years. But what do I know?
That pressing was bucked.
Jason, that's what you should say, and then no one will know what you're talking about. Or we'll know.
Right.
We'll know. Well, it's like code, right? It's like it's the secret sauce. Oh, the Rev is here. Now that ops are gone, we can yap. All right, damn straight. Let's do this. The Breakfast King of Loyola here live. Can I come up and show you my RSD map on Google Maps? No, Paul. We're working with Rand McNally as a sponsor, so as soon as we get Rand McNally in the building, then we're going to go back to map time. But you have to wait. Rand McNally is we're in deep negotiations. See, we got Arnaldo back. We had to move some budgets around. So we had to redistribute some of the weekly budget. But Rand McNally coming soon. Get ready.
Whatever happened to the deal with MapQuest?
Arnaldo, you're gonna find it hard to believe. Out of business. MapQuest. Out of business. Also, Globe Makers out of business. AAA still in business. They diversified. They weren't just about maps. They they do roadside towing. But hey, what are you gonna do? RSD, that's right. Spins Vinyl. Good evening, sir. Vinyl and Kicks at the.
It was compressed and delayed.
North Carolina Vinyl Picker Art, the one and only, is here. Good evening, Art. Good to see you. Richard's Vinyl Tap House. Pour one up. All right, Bong's here to swear up a storm. Jose has been actually behind the scenes. We've been working through some tech stuff, and Jose has been like a fountain of knowledge. It's unbelievable. Seeking a thread, Dom. Hopefully, Dark Dom is here. Everyone knows you use a MacGyver as a well. Listen, I'm a slow learner, as they like to say. Slow learner. Oh, here's one. New slang. That record is so Fremer.
Loyola just reminded me of Joe Cities. That's the other one.
Oh, Geosites. Isn't it or is it GeoCities? I thought it was Geosites, but again, I'm showing myself. I'm showing my age.
Have you talked to Ask Jeeves about a sponsorship?
Yeah, right with shoes.com. Shoes.com one of the finalists for our next sponsorship gig. But again, we're in the RFP stage. If you know, you know. Fluff is here. I got mine. I will cherish it for. What'd you get? Oh, you got your Tokyo Brian card.
Smiley.
Alan always is here. Good evening. Sup, players. Look at that. I like what you're doing there. Mike Kovaleski, happy record store day Eve. Mike, that's a good way to put it. Eve. The day before the day. Jersey Shore style. Let's see. Everyone else, I think we've got most of the folks I've caught. Oh, Wonky Sensitive, I think it's Stevie. Is it true surface noise cut ties with AOL Instant Messenger? We're at an impasse in negotiations. Unfortunately, some of those chat rooms are a little scandalous and what we call bad for brand. So in order to, again, we're trying to take this mainstream. We're trying to get rich on this deal. I don't know if you could tell from the presentation and the conversation, but we were all trying to retire early on this. And I wasn't exactly sure if AOL was the right partner, but they're not out of the mix. As long as Ted Turner's still alive, AOL is still in our thoughts. The Rev's on fire. He says, press it, third man, you're bucked. Now that perfect use of
Black
the
and
term.
checkered, for sure.
Oh, man. Oh, delightful. Everybody else, let's make sure we got everyone can see spins here. Dark Dom. Oh, we got Kendall's here. Why I come from Black and Decker means where I come from, I think is what he means. Where I come from, Black and Decker means something completely different. Oh no, I don't want to go there. Again, big sponsorship situation going on. Oh, Record Keeper 33 RPM. I met you in Chicago. I didn't get your government name. That was probably a poor form on my part, but also I don't want to put any pressure on you to reveal your identity. You know what I mean? So we had a moment, we exchanged pleasantries, and you'll still be Record Keeper 33 RPM to me.
That sounds like a plot of a 90s love affair.
We had a moment. We had a moment. It's always weird too, and like you meet somebody in real life, like how are they introducing themselves? And he says, "I'm Record Keeper 33 RPM." I knew exactly who it was. If he came up to me and said, "I'm Enrique Iglesias Jr.," I wouldn't have known who the hell the guy is, right? But now we know. All right.
You would, because you would be singing some hits. Yeah.
Well, Anna Kournikova would be there, right? As the mother of, I would imagine, Enrique Iglesias Jr. His mother is the lovely Anna Kournikova. Cesar is here. Good evening, Cesar. How are you?
It's a lot of information I didn't know about Enrique Iglesias.
Hey, listen. The show of record talking records. I don't play around. I'm your trivia night ringer.
Hold on. He doesn't know anything about Iglesias. He knows who Anna Kournikova is, and she just happens to be married. Her father is shot. Let's be clear.
And I know that Enrique Iglesias must be doing something right besides that one album we put out to land Anna Kournikova. And
hell yeah.
He sired children with Anna Kournikova. So, I mean,
did you know
1+1 is 2.
There's a famous photo of Miles Davis at his house with a bunch of records laying around in the floor, and he has like 2 or 3 Julio Iglesias records. So,
I mean, I thought you were going to take us back to the PP tape. I was ready to hit the mute button because the PP tape is something that we literally have viewers still emailing me to this day, Bong, saying
I know they
not recovered from the PP tape.
I know they look alike, Chance, but they're different people.
Oh, shit.
I didn't go there, but do you know what else they have in common? Both from Metro St. Louis. Miles is from East St. Louis.
Oh, wow.
And Chuck Berry is from St. Louis proper. So in your face.
By the way, maybe on the free for all, but I did finish watching that DTF St. Louis show, and it got strange at the end.
It's not called free for all. We're not that kind of show. It's called bonus.
I call it like that. Chance knows that I call it like that.
Yeah, when you inevitably split, when the band inevitably breaks up, and Jose starts streaming at 8:05 every Thursday right against me, he's going to call it the free for all, and I'm going to call it
trademark.
Yeah, I'm going to lose bonus tracks and the divorce to the Groove Seekers, so I'm going to have to come up with a completely new name. So Tom, Higher End District, please need you in the workshop. If you're coming with Daddy in the divorce, I don't know. You may go to Groove Seeker, or you may start a new life with the bong on his stream. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
I can tell you, we're not going to fight over Ronaldo because we won't be able to afford him. So,
well, I know Arnaldo's going to ascend. He's going to be like on Kids Incorporated. Stacey Ferguson. You knew she was a superstar, and she became Fergie, right? So, Arnaldo is our Stacey Ferguson. I think is that a fair comparison?
I guess. Or actually, George Clooney. I'd rather be the George Clooney.
Oh, the ER George Clooney reference. I like that. That's a good one. The only question is, when you wear the bat suit, will it have nipples? Because okay, I just have to ask because I like my superheroes wearing suits with nipples. I think it makes them more masculine. Anyway, this is Surface Noise. Welcome one, welcome all. Concert Buddy is here. You are there. Thank you for tuning in. Be it live and in charge on the Thursday night live stream, or if you're listening to it on the pod proper, great call. Either way, for the next hour or so, we're going to talk records, music, bad jokes, insults, puns, Chick-fil-A recipes. We've got it all. The show of record, talking about records some of the time. Let's get into some introductions, and we've got a big show. It's Record Store Day weekend coming up. I've got to spam up multiple chat boards promoting the show, hoping I pick up an additional 2.2 listeners like last year. So it's important that we have a strong show. I even use the AT&T logo ripoff to try to hypnotize people watching. I don't know if you caught that, but it's all a method to the madness, if you can believe it. Joining me back after a 1-week strike. It lasted longer than the SAG strike, about the same amount of time as the Writers Guild strike. It is Arnaldo, and the channel is Fidelios_frequency. In his time off, you can see his creative output tripled because he put out 3 videos in a matter of 2 days. So he used his time wisely. Good evening, Arnaldo.
Good evening. Thank you for having me back.
He was doing a Mazzy, 2 videos a day.
No, listen, nobody's got that output.
Oh my gosh, come on!
Man, I love that Mazzy's just the stereotype of old guy with an iPad. Not to be confused by a toddler with an iPad, which is
no, different story. And I will say this as somebody who's been to his home 2 times. I can tell you that, remember Pee-wee's Big Adventure at the beginning of the movie? He jumps out of bed and the cereal pours itself, and he's got all these things going on exactly like that, except an iPad jumps out. He goes over to the coffee machine and he just hits record and just stream of consciousness. So
osmosis, beetle information.
That's right. It's just what happens. You're there. I mean, some people are just born with it. And then introductions continue with Arnaldo's tag team partner from the Empire State. They call it New York. I'm curious where you guys are lining up this weekend, but we'll get into it. Groove Seeker Chris, a.k.a. Seeker, a.k.a. the one-time fastest rising star on YouTube in the vinyl community. I think you've been passed, but maybe we'll get into that, Chris. I don't want to rub it in your face. Good evening, Chris.
No, listen, I'm the 181st fastest growing channel now, and that's fine. That's okay. And it's great to be here with my friends. Hello, everybody.
Don't call it a comeback. I think
hey,
James, I think Ladies Love Cool James was the gentleman who said don't call it a comeback. And then speaking of comebacks, the Wall of Wow has made a triumphant comeback in the domicile of the one and only Jason Rojas. Jason, you met the call. You either got tired of the countless comments in this show's gallery of where are the records, or you finally found a place to land that Quebec Ween record. Good evening.
Thanks for having me back. Let's take a look at this Jay Giles record, Freeze Frame.
Please.
Let's just look at what is going on here. Can you tell me?
That's a Fremer looking at a lasagna recipe. Is that it?
11 out of 10, right?
11 out of 10. I think that's a good way to call it. Yeah. Is that the next audiophile release?
Right. Are you trying to tell us something? Is this a scoop that you have?
The scoopage.
The next Rhino Hi-Fi is going to be freeze frame.
I mean, the thing is about this, if you didn't think the front cover was, bad enough, then you just go to the back.
Oh gosh! Oh no! I wish you would have warned me. I could have blurred it out for our younger audience. That
It
is
looks like Cheap Trick and that Billy Joel band.
well. It looks like the love child of Bob Ross, and then we have what? Why is that gentleman's hand really low in his pockets? That's questionable.
They all look like the guys from what's the brothers band that everybody likes here?
The Avett Brothers or the Brothers band? What are you talking about? Hanson?
No, everyone looked like the guys from Spark, but with like a wig on or some shit like that.
Well, I would have went for Dollar Tree Anthony Kiedis, the gentleman in the center. He looks like Dollar Tree Anthony Kiedis, but what do I know? Well, Jason, congratulations on that Grail that you clearly couldn't wait to flex on once you put the wall up. So love it. That's right. Yeah, blur the areola. Yeah, that's right. We've got children watching. I mean, what can we say? And then, if you couldn't tell already by a couple of interruptions, it's the one, the only, the bong man himself, Jose Moreno Ron. Good evening, Jose.
Hey.
That's it. You've been gone. I was hoping we had to call in reinforcements. It took 2 people to fill your spot last week. Come on.
Well, I'm going to keep talking, Well,
I hope so. No, I'm just busting.
Let it riff.
Is this the Zeb? I don't know. I don't know who to believe anymore. There's all these multiples and triples and all these accounts. I just don't know who is who anymore. Sean the Vinyl Dreamskate is here. I think an orange-haired potato playing war games on the video screen. Are you talking about the Jay Giles band, or is this another deep reference? Is this clarify in the comments, Sean? I'd appreciate it. Well, guys, this is it's a big weekend for some. Some say it's the Super Bowl of vinyl record collecting. Others say it's the downfall of record collecting. You decide. It's Record Store Day. We're going to get into it in the show proper. We've got a couple current events. And one of them, I got to be honest, it almost broke up the band last time. So we're going to kick off with current events. Let me hit my favorite, loading video. Good evening, Governor.
I've got news for you.
Well, the news begins with an old topic that I'm just hoping I'm going to try to be the fire department if this one gets out of hand. Let's just spend a few minutes on it. You know where I'm going, boys. It's official. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The votes are in. And we've got some no-brainers. And what I mean by no-brainers is it took no brains to put some of these folks in. Phil Collins, which we knew would go in. Billy Idol, he's on the short list. Iron Maiden made it. Oasis made it.
Yes.
MC Light made it. We have a lot of they've done kind of like there's like the tier of the main, and then there's like contributors. Like they're literally trying to jam everybody in this situation because you've got
Ed Sullivan.
Ed Sullivan has made it to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Congratulations, dead Ed Sullivan. Rick Rubin made it for musical excellence. See, like they've got all these subcategories that were news to me. Thank goodness Luther Vandross made it. I know we were worried that Luther was going to get lost to the sands of time, but that is not the case. The Wu-Tang Clan also made it. Chris, your friend and my friend, Fela Kuti, made it. Yes. But he made it as musical influence. So,
influence. He was a music influence.
And,
he had like 20 kids.
Well, so did Bob Marley. Bob Marley, also quite the seed spreader. But Queen Latifah,
canon of back then.
Queen Latifah has also entered the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a musical influence. So I say all this. Let's just keep this one tight. And Arnaldo, I know you have. I know what you're going to say. I want you to get it off your chest. Where are the Smiths?
How can Oasis be inducted before the Smiths?
100 million records sold.
Can you please play the Shane clip? You don't have it queued up.
Shame!
You know why Oasis are in, right?
Of course we know why. Because Because they're current.
They're not current. They're older than my ball sack. That shit is old.
They just sold out a worldwide tour of
2 words: reunion tour. Reunion tour.
Exactly.
So this is
ball sack.
Well, ball sack, also 2 words. I would also inquire and also suggest to Mr. Marr and Mr. Morrissey reunion tour, because once reunion tour takes place, instant access.
You think about it. They were probably eligible 5 years ago. Or maybe at least 4 years ago. Is this the first time they got nominated and got inducted?
Second time, I think. Second time.
Last year is the first year. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, last year was the first year. Okay. But more importantly, Jose, there's no Shakira. Shakira didn't get in.
Ooh, Shakira got you cut.
Which is a shame, because she would have melted some faces with that ass.
Yeah. Jesus.
I think it answers the question: are they breast men or ass men? And clearly, Shakira's not getting in. Clearly answers that one. In case you're wondering at home, I know Jose was.
I was on the edge of my seat.
So no Shakira, really?
No Shakira.
Yeah, metal is not that common, and
I will say I did like Graham Parsons getting in. I didn't think he would get in
because he's dead.
Well, I mean, yes, there's that. but also
he's not getting in anyways.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't think. Again, I think we're now entering the phase where it's the participation trophy world we live in. That now they're finding ways to. Again, Ed Sullivan has made it to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I didn't even know that was on the radar. I understand because of the Beatles and because of, I guess, but I don't know. Chris, you were particularly passionate last time we talked about this. Overall, are you satisfied with where it landed, or are you ready to continue your pitchfork crusade to end this tyranny of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
I love the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because all the elitists hate it, so I find it fun. I do think one comment on Oasis, I think the Rev had something to do with them getting in this year.
The dress, once you start doing Gallagher cosplay, it's almost a foregone conclusion. Good call.
I mean, and the real question I have, and maybe you have some sources on this, Arnaldo or Chance. Do you know if Fat Luther or Skinny Luther got in?
Good.
Is that 2 separate inductions, or?
I think that's 2 different nominations. I think you have early Luther, and then you have Weight Watchers Luther, and I think that those 2 periods are going to be remembered differently. So I think I think next year you may get Weight Watchers Luther. I think I'm going to find out this weekend if it was early Luther or Weight Watchers Luther. We'll find out.
Okay, fair enough. And I think also Oasis, my prediction here, which no one's going to care about, is obviously they're going to do something with the Joy Division tunes with the New Order group. I think they would have to.
Oh, spoiler alert. Hang on. # spoiler alert.
I think that's the play here.
I get it.
Unless they do like an Ian Curtis hologram or something.
Ooh, they're bringing back holograms? I'm hoping so. Rojas, now that this is played out, how do you feel about Arif Mardin getting it? Arif Mardin, everyone knows.
Arif arranger, of course, deserves to be in.
Are you content with this, or is this just more of the same? There's politicking and.
Of course, I mean the real question that everyone's missing is: will Peter Hook reunite with New Order? That is the real question.
I thought you meant if Ian Curtis was going to step in. That might happen.
Wait, is it Bernard or Peter? Is it Bernard or Peter? That's more. I'm confused.
Well, that's like the only band where like 3 out of 4 members wrote a book. I think Arnaldo knows this, right? The drummer wrote a book, right? Stephen Morris, Bernard Sumner wrote a book, and Peter Hook wrote a book. I mean, what's going
Peter
on
Hook
here?
been writing cash cows during those.
Well, wait.
Tours.
So then another reason why the Smiths should have gone in. Out of 4 members, 3 of them wrote a book. So Andy Rourke can't write a book because he passed. So more discrimination.
It's lost.
I'm just excited. I'm just excited to see Stephen Morris because I don't know if you guys remember when I mentioned.
How many books did Oasis write?
Oh,
crickets, right?
Yeah. They can't write. Come on. I'm excited to see Stephen Morris because I don't know if you guys remember this. I brought up his virtuosity on drums, and Jose listed 750 drummers that are better than Stephen Morris, and that was a real bonding moment for us.
So I see why Shakira didn't make it in, because Celia Cruz made it in. So it's just she already filled the quota for the Latin artist. Celia Cruz.
That's terrible, Arnaldo.
But it's true. Come on. You honestly
wait. Are you saying
not what they're thinking? They're thinking that, of course.
Are you saying that's the only DIY? The only reason it's
no.
What do you call that?
What do you call that? Diversity, equity, inclusion. DEI.
DEI. You think that's why?
DIY, do it yourself. Yeah. Home Depot sponsorship out the window. Thanks.
You ever
Jose.
watch the Grammys? Watch the Grammys? That's the only time you'll see a Latin artist performing on TV.
By the way, that's not even true. But I will say that for every just a glimpse of growing up in real Latin America, it's that every time someone mentions in their family that you're listening to Celia Cruz, somebody randomly says, "Oh, did you know that she was a witch?" Which and who the fuck is talking crap about Celia Cruz, pendejo de mierda?
No, hang on.
I was just saying
the guy in the chat.
The reason why Shakira didn't get in because they already filled the quota with Celia Cruz.
Yeah, nobody's talking shit about Celia Cruz.
See, guys, the fire department is down the street. They're ready for this, so I'm gonna have to put a pin in this one. We'll do this after hours.
Celia Cruz records.
All right.
Hold up, before you stop. I mean, look at Fela Kuti. He looks like a ghoul here. I mean, look at that picture.
That's the Rolling Thunder review tour.
Chance, that's not Miles Davis, my lord.
I need to write that one down. Not Miles Davis. Okay. I mean,
is Fela from St. Louis?
Well, because Miles would have the white stuff up his nose, not on his face. So I would have known the difference.
The white, yeah, you'd be like.
I mean, come on.
Seriously, like probably one of the 10 most important global musicians ever gets a musical influence award. I find that comical.
Well, again, we're in the participation trophy generation. You heard it here first. Oh yeah, Selena. Yeah, poor Selena. I mean, Selena again. Arnaldo's probably onto something. There's a box.
He's talking Selena.
Oh, pardon me. I'm sorry. Gringo Mayor.
Yeah, Selena. Azúcar. All right.
All right. Well, here the last thing on current events, real quick, because this is actually going to be a tie-in.
Wait, quickly. Because before I forget, there's a great video of Marlon Brando speaking perfect Spanish to Celia Cruz randomly on a backstage, and that video should be like studied because I don't know what the fuck's going on in that video. But anyways, just go ahead. I just remember randomly that video exists. Pretty great.
Noted. All right, so we're going to do this because we're a professional operation. We're going to tie this other current event I want to talk about into the podcast show topic proper. You ready for this? And you know what? I haven't heard anybody else talk about this, so this is why you watch and listen to Surface Noise. We have an exclusive. You ready? It's going to be incredible. And I don't know how else to build it up other than that, but I need to kill that display and get this other one going. This is me stalling, by the way. I'm stalling. Let's see. Here it is. It is. Where are you? Here. Okay. Record Store Day this weekend. Not a lot of folks are talking about the canceled. These things were canceled from Record Store Day. And if you guys have heard these, let me know. But let me see if I can make this bigger. I don't know if I can. Hang on. Probably not. All right. Well, I'm just going to read it off. Alcatraz, No Parole. This is a compact disc. I know Groove Seeker, you're going to try to get me one. So I guess we're shit out of luck, as they say. Chameleons, a cassette box. Cassettes. So Record Store Day hitting on arguably the two most important platforms, cassettes and CDs. Pearl Jam was going to have the React and Respond book. It was like a picture book with some tour photos. I heard through the grapevine that that's probably going to end up on 10 Club. The Sex Pistols Jubilee vinyl LP canceled. Skid Row, Jose, your favorite. Sebastian Bach, Skid Row, live at the Moscow, vinyl, canceled. Someone check on Harry, friend of the show, Harry's Music Room. Bruce Springsteen live compact discs have been canceled. They've been canceled. And finally, the Bunny Wailer Rock and Groove vinyl record also canceled. So, guys, have I ruined Record Store Day for you yet? Question mark.
I thought CDs were back. Apparently not.
They're back. They're too back. They had to cancel things. They didn't have enough capacity. There's not enough Acer computers around to make copies.
Too many CDs.
Too many. That's right. That's a Jose. Brilliant point. Brilliant point.
CDs what?
CDs nuts, right?
Joel is here. Static ATX says the Chameleons box set was going to be cassette only. So good to know. Joel, did you hear about this, or am I breaking news? Because again, I'm trying to be full of the scoopage on the podcast proper, but I ask and my sources deliver. My sources deliver.
I was thinking, remember then when that what is it, the Scarlett Johansson record got canceled? It was only like, it took like a year and a half for them to actually release it. So, you know, didn't turn out to be the best thing, but you know, it does happen, I guess.
All right, guys. Well, here's the good news. I think we're going to survive from these cancellations. We're going to be better record collectors, stronger record collectors for it. And Jose has quit the show because it was just too much information. Let's get into the real. RSD, the list. We did like a little primer. What I want to do for this conversation is kind of talk about what we're all going for, and I say legitimately going for, what we're going to avoid, like a bad massage therapist, and maybe some things that might just end up in the pile. You know, there's always those things that either through influencers, maybe you're sitting in line with people that morning and you decide to take a flyer because somebody makes a passionate plea about this, that, or the other. So let's kind of attack it from that point of view. Arnaldo, since you were gone last week, part of your return is negotiated as you're going to kick this one off.
Okay.
What are you lining up for? We'll start there.
All right, I got to find my notes here. What happened?
Oh, no. You know what John Wooden used to say? Failing to prepare is preparing to fail, Arnaldo. So just remember that.
Hold on one second.
Was that on a PSA?
John Wooden was a basketball coach, Arnaldo.
I got
yes. The pyramid of success.
Yeah, it just went right over me.
Do you look like Miles Davis?
This is why Mazzy and Arnaldo get along smashingly. Their sports acumen is about the same. So. All right. So, Arnaldo, I'm going to make you big, if that's okay. Tell us what you're lining up for.
Okay. So, the David Bowie is putting out two things. For sure, I'm going to get the Hello Space Boy, which is a 12-inch. And on the maybe, there will be the excerpts from Outside, which I have a music on vinyl version already, so I don't know. I'm on the fence about that one. The Kiss tour album, I'm getting that. London Suede coming up at the BBC. Then the Madonna. Oh, by the way, well, how come we didn't talk about in the current events about Madonna's announcement? We just like, is the vinyl community not worthy of hearing about Madonna's like 10 different versions that are coming out?
How dare you, Chins?
I'm the worst. Arnaldo, you just can't make this guy happy. I can't. I can't.
She's also releasing Confessions.
Shameful.
Live.
Hang on, Arnaldo. I have to do this to myself. I apologize.
Shame. Exactly. Should have been the headlining news. So and the other, I'm getting two live albums. The other live album is the Steely Dan Alive in America. I got a long. Can I keep going?
Yeah, if this is what you're truly getting, or I'm assuming you're bringing the big bag. You're bringing the big bag is what we're picking up.
The Tears. It's let's call it the reunion of Bernard Butler and Brett Anderson from Suede, because Bernard Butler left the band after the second album. They reunited at the end of, was it 2000? In the year 2000, I think it was, or maybe it was 99. They reunited for a project, only the two of them, called The Tears. Then the Thievery Corporation reissue, and Night Flights by the Walker Brothers.
So perhaps a better question would be, Arnaldo, what are you not getting? What are you not getting?
That's only, what is it, 7 titles? 8 titles. Okay, now, are you guys getting less than 8 titles?
I think might be trending that way, but I don't want to bury the lead. I want to give everybody, I want to pass the ball, but my list is short. There's a spoiler. My list is short. Groove Seeker, what about you? Do you have more or less than 8? We'll start there. We're gonna do the Price is Right game. We're gonna see who has the most for sure. So,
of course. Hold on 1 second. The Taylor Swift single.
9. It's 9.
Elizabeth Taylor, we got
9. Number 9.
We got 9. We got an even 9. Okay.
All right. I'm going, like, these are my top 3. Sebastian Bach live, Bruce Springsteen live, and the Chameleons box set.
You too?
No.
You too? Oh man.
You're the one?
Our two pre-orders weren't enough to save them for Record Store.
Damn. All right. So sorry. So here's like some definites. The Frusciante solo.
Ooh, okay.
The Steely Dan Alive in America. The Jeff Buckley Live at Olympia, which came out on CD years ago. The Pavement Jazz compilation, and the Buster Williams. Those are like the 5 I definitely want to get.
So 5.
And there's many more that are but I'm going to get more than 5. But there's many more.
So these are the for sures that you will be literally physically removing people from in front of you to get to the records. Okay. Absolutely.
Yeah, give them a couple bows. Boom.
Yeah, listen. Record Store Day, you got to train for this. This isn't just for the week. This isn't for the lighthearted. Rojas, help us. Help you. Jeff Buckley on my list. Good call. What else?
Euphoria. The gift from Euphoria. We'll see if Kevin Gray has ruined another great album. We'll see that. Believe it or not, Stone Temple Pilots live at the Rolling Rock 2001. If you ever want to see one of their best performances, look that up on YouTube, and you will see a skinny ass Scott Weiland.
Now, see, ass. I was gonna say that makes it sound like at one point Scott Weiland was not skinny, but I think Scott Weiland has always been skinny. I think it's heroin, I believe, is the vitamin that he took the most of. Heroin is
the original Ozempic.
Yeah, Street Ozempic. You're right, Street Ozempic.
Yeah. Another one is, yes, because of Arnaldo, like I will order the Tears if I can find it, because that one will be a tough one. The Walker Brothers. This wasn't on anybody's list, but I am going to get that Weezer 1192.
Oh, okay.
And that's it. You got to keep it
tight. So 4, did I count right? 4 or 5? 5. Okay, so we've Chris with 5, Jason with 5, Arnaldo with almost double that.
I mean, the trick is like you should probably listen to all of this, if it's
Taylor
available.
Swift. You're not going to get the Taylor Swift?
I mean, it's on the list, but it's not like a...
Okay, because I know you have the other 2. Don't lie. You have the other 2.
What do you mean the other 2?
The other 2 singles from the album.
Correct.
From Record Store Day, the 45?
Oh, no, the Opalite, and what's the first one? Oh, shoot, I forgot. What's the first one called? Anyway, from the album, you have the other 2. So I figured you'd get the third one.
It's not going to go sell out. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Oh,
The word on the underground. No. The word on the underground is there'll be plenty of these. Maybe not in the bins like a week later, kind of plenty, but you don't need to line up on the Thursday. Like if there's people in line right now for the Taylor Swift, you're fooling yourself. I'm just telling you, you've got to get better priorities. Just saying. All right, Bong Man. It's a little bit different for you because in Monterey, you usually have a vinyl mule helping you procure things. Is there any? Is there anything that piqued your interest?
Well, this year's mule, horrible way to say it, by the way, would be
but true. I mean, everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Shout out to Chris.
By the way, third RSD branded day that I'm the mule for Jose, and I'm proud of it. If I can't get my YouTube channel to grow, I'll be Jose's mule.
A mule per record, keeps the doctor away. So
what is Chris procuring for you? Let's try it that way.
Well, I've only asked for one, which is obvious which one it is.
No,
Taylor Swift.
No, but interestingly enough, I saw a store here in Mexico that has like 80, maybe 100 of those dog shit Taylor Swift records.
Oh no!
I don't even know where the fuck do they got them already.
I'd like to apologize to Jason Kelsey. That we intend to have you on the podcast one day. So Jose's views do not represent most of the panelists on Travis Kelsey. I apologize. Jason is the brother. Travis Kelsey. See, here's what I know. So Travis
doesn't have the podcast, or does he? Or they do it together?
They do it together. That's the brothers. They do it together, and obviously when they ultimately purchase Focus Noise as part of their network, I want to be part of that. So Jose, his opinions are his own. Please, I just want to be clear.
They love that boiled chicken sounding music. All right. Anyways,
the fact that the Kelsey brothers are huge and we're not is just everything that's wrong with society. I'm just throwing that out there. Shame.
Are you a good football player, Chris? That we don't know.
Am I a good what?
A football player or something?
No.
I don't know.
No.
All right.
But we make better conversation.
Yes, on the free for all. Anyways, so there's only two records that I really want, which is there's a Ween live record, which is a triple record, right?
Triple,
which I know it's gonna sound like shit. That's why I want it, as a Ween fan, the shittier it sounds, the more brown sounding it is. So it's good. So we have that. Then if Chris happens to see it, there's another a Ween related record called Freeman.
Okay.
The real last name of Gene Ween, better known as Geener from Ween, right?
Geener. Hello, Geener.
Geener, not Diener, right? They look alike, but one looks like a crazy man, and the other one is crazy. So there you go.
Okay.
But if I were to exist in the same room as these other two titles, I would get them no matter what. So one is Adrienne Lenker from Big Thief. She has a triple live record that for whatever fucking reason, it's a triple LP live record, which I think sounds really good to my ears. And then the other one, if I just so happen, what?
Did her cat die on this one?
Did what?
Oh, Arnaldo, that's not nice.
What do you mean with a cat? What is this shit? All right, but anyway, the fourth one and the last one, if I just so happen to be in the same room as it just sitting there, it's going to be. I know it's going to be a shock for everybody, but I think it's a real one. It's at Tony Bennett's MTV Unplugged.
That's a good.
You want me to? Am I getting these for you?
No, just the two Ween ones. Just the two Ween ones.
That Tony Bennett's a good album.
Yeah, no, it's a good one. He does like standards and some Sinatra standards. So
it's the ones you least suspect, and who knew that Jose's heart was in San Francisco.
As someone that watched analyze this 1,000 times when he was a kid, every time that movie ended, I was like, "Hey, Tony Bennett," So
incredible.
All
right, well, let me do this one, and then we'll go back around. So I have $5. No, the Jeff Buckley. I think that's going to be a winner. Megadeth, Hidden Treasures, which is a compilation of songs they had on soundtracks over the years. It's only been on CD before. The Gits. The Gits is that Seattle kind of punkish alternative band. Fortunately, the lead singer got murdered, featured on Unsolved Mysteries. They found the killer. Sorry to spoil it for you, but they did find the killer. The Labi Siffre record, that's his first record. I think I'm going to give that one a try. And then Ike White, Change in Times, that when I was reviewing the list originally, wasn't familiar with it. Went down the rabbit hole, listened to it, then proceeded to watch a documentary about it, then proceeded to buy an original about it. So I'm all in on Ike White for this year's Record Store Day. I think it's they're making 3,000. I think Rhino's doing the manufacturer. So I'm hoping you have to keep in mind this gentleman recorded this while in a prison. So I'm assuming that they can probably improve on it, but I'm going to take the Pepsi challenge and find out. So Ike White, Changing Times is my
nice.
Get. So, all right. So same kind of process. What are the things that you could be probably persuaded into? What I'll call these B tier. Everyone likes to do the A tier, B tier, F tier. We did this, I think, for holiday songs. A very controversial episode. Look it up. Groove Seeker, I'll start with you on this one because you've got your work cut out for you. Not only are you getting your own titles, but then you're also doing Jose's muling, as we learned earlier. I saw you taking copious notes, so I think he's like Allstate. He's in good hands when it comes to Record Store Day this year. But what are a couple of things you could be talked into that are on the list?
There's a lot in my B tier. So the Roy Ayers,
okay,
Don Cherry, the Miles Davis 10-inch, the Roy Hargrove, the Joe Henderson live, the Ahmad Jamal live, the Jayhawks meter sessions, Freddie McGregor showcase, the Nagazi family, Great Gate Crash 78, Corinne Bailey Ray live at Webster Hall. I always get the Gil Scott Heron, but I think I have a copy of Reflections. The STP, I always get the STPs, so that's something I always consider. The Stranglers Rarities, the Talking Heads demos, and the Jackson C. Frank is something I'm interested in, but I don't know if the store will have it. And I think I'm missing one. Did I say the McCoy Tyner Seeker?
No,
maybe that one. So there's a lot. Like, I know I'm not going to get them all, so I have to.
Would you get them all if all of them presented themselves? Would you procure all of these titles?
If I was rich, maybe. But no, I'm so like it's tough because I've been saying like no more live albums, but then if you put two jazz artists in front of me like Henderson and Jamal, I would get like I'd be like, oh, I'd make an exception for those. Like the Talking Head stuff, I always get. So it's like I have the others. I want to kind of complete the RSD collection. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to leave some things off. I don't know what though.
We've got a question from the man from Monterey. Yes, Jose.
No, I was gonna say that I actually forgot about one record, and if anyone,
I'll kick it to you next. So fill us in, and then what are some maybes?
Well, if anyone in the panel in general finds a record called "Look Outside Your Window," let me know. It's probably going to be one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive record from this year's Record Store Day. Does anybody know about it?
Who's the artist?
Look Outside Your Window.
And what's the name of the album?
Look Outside Your Window.
Oh, okay. It's all encompassing. Okay.
Look outside your flipping on disco.
Do you know what it is or not?
I'm checking the list right now, Jose.
So Look Out Your Window is a side project, never before released record by Slipknot. So it's all the guys from Slipknot. They did this like supposedly, because no one's ever heard it, like a shoegazy type record that they were like, this shit is too different from what we do, and they recorded and they shelved it forever, and they swore that they would never release it.
Is this with Corey Taylor on vocals?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Huh. Not familiar.
So it was recorded. I don't remember when it was recorded, but it was recorded like a long time ago. This is the first time ever, and I think it's already going for like $150-$200.
Whoa. So a Supreme Love 5149 says it sounds like a darker Stone Sour album.
James,
So
can you put Supreme Love's previous comment up about the Coltrane? I just want to comment on that.
Hang on one second. He's been on fire. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
And yet he has none of the Coltrane ones on his list. Shame, Chris. You're taking shots.
Because it's just a sampler of what's coming out in the fall. So I'm not interested in the same.
And you would know because you're a member of prestigious.
Yeah. I don't know if you know this, Supreme Love, and I hope we could become friends with it, but I am a senior vice president of the Tone Broet Society. And
Tone Bros.
Yeah.
Tone Bros.
I know what's going on. I wouldn't just neglect the train. Come on, man.
But yes. So if anybody sees the record in the panel, let me know.
Look outside.
I'm gonna get it and flip it.
It'll be good. But
we call
one
that
and don't flip it to me.
in the corporate America. We call that entrepreneurship.
Yes.
For the win.
It's called capitalism.
It's distribution.
Free market. It's the free market.
It's distribution. We're a distribution arm of Record Store Day, trying to allocate records more fairly to the people that want them.
That's right.
And take advantage of my VC friends. I mean, come on, let's just call it.
So we're expanding the distribution network a wider scope to exactly Arnaldo's point. We're just trying to get records in the hands of people who really want them at 4-time multipliers.
Yes, at least 4. Look out your window; it's there. Just give me 4x.
I mean, you probably could have got it yourself had you gotten up 10 minutes earlier. But hey, buddy, $20 more.
Oh, by the way, Seeker, make sure you don't hit the snooze button like last time.
Oh man! But I got everything.
Screwed.
I got everything though. No one wants this stuff.
Is it going to be like the Jerry Seinfeld episode of the marathon?
It might be.
Real quick, Chasing Records asks, what's the deal with the Megadeth album? Again, it's a comp of soundtrack songs they contributed over the years. I want to say in the 90s. I don't think anything in the 2000s, but it was only released on CD before. Now it's first time on vinyl, which is what Records Today should be about.
Is it just watch me become again like 50 times? Is that it?
That was pretty spot on. It was like he does No More Mr. Nice Guy, and then he does whatever that just was. Like over. It's like a loop. It's like a endless loop.
Yeah. But by the way, have you yet seen the video that I told you? It's the new Megadeth record, and there's a song that everybody's like skateboarding.
I haven't seen.
No, well, that's your homework for
All
this.
right. I didn't watch the video. I have the album. I didn't watch the video representation though.
When you watch it, you gotta flip your hat the other way around, so you're like 10 years younger.
Sweet. Get my chain wallet out and maybe some airwalks. Yeah.
Okay. Velcro wallet.
Velcro wallet. Count on it. All right, Rojas. What about you? You're very disciplined when it comes to these things. You actually put us to shame because you're very meticulous and calculated, measured. Some would say measured. Others would say cheap. But Jason, what would you say is records that you could be talked into? Records you could be talked into this Record Store Day.
Okay, are you ready?
Hit me. Let's go.
Is the chat ready? Okay, you would never expect it. So it was released in 1993, and then it was pulled by Capitol Records. Here we go. Billy Squier. Tell the truth.
I didn't see that one coming. I got to be honest. I did not see Billy Squier Tell the Truth making the countdown. Is this like Is this after his star fell? Like after Rock Me Tonight video?
1993.
Yes, it's after he nuked his career with the Rock Me Tonight video where he was prancing. A rock god should not be prancing, I think, is the tale that we learned from that one.
I mean, the thing is, like, if you want to flip, I'm going to be honest here. You want to flip.
Write
You
it down.
better look at that quantity of like the limited pressings, right? Those are the ones that you should go after. That's a key thing. I mean, like another key one would be the Dream Syndicate, only 600 again. And that was from a deluxe CD. If you're ready to flip it, try to find that one.
CDs that are deluxe.
Hey, I just want to call out, if you're watching at home right now, if you scan that QR code, not only will you get an 8x10 signed by me, that'll take you to the Record Store Day list. So if you'd like to participate and dual screen us, you can see some of this stuff. So I'll leave it up for a little bit. QR code with your telephone. Check it out.
Jason, is that a breakout of the box set that just came out like last year?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I heard good things about that box.
I actually played it today and it was great. Streamed it and I was like, wow, this is awesome. This is so cool. I would totally get this too, you know.
On his show on XM, David Frick did like an hour with the lead singer about that box. It was pretty fascinating.
That's my role model. David Frick is here. I want everyone to know the music could not have gone on without me. I'm so important. Back to you.
That was actually pretty good.
Don't worry. My wife hates that joke. Arnaldo.
Take it to you, but the QR code doesn't work.
Oh no!
Just tried it. It doesn't work.
Yeah, it took me to cdsnuts.com, which is.
Oh no, guys! I'm sorry.
Which is appropriate.
There's gremlins. There's
CDs
gremlins
coming back in a big way.
That's right. CDs are coming back in a big way.
Another one, maybe the King Crimson, the double live LP. I just need to play it. Like the secret is most of the stuff has already been released on CD or streaming. So, oh my gosh, too many records. Yikes. You just have to stream it, and if you like the music, go get it. Unless you looking to flip, you know.
Ooh.
Hang on, Jason. Are you advocating for flippage? Because like some people get really offended by that.
I mean, I'm just trying to.
It's the vinyl ecosystem. It's the vinyl ecosystem. We have been buying, trading, and selling records for years. It's how the donuts get made, people. So
This is how we do.
This is how we do.
I mean, Arnaldo, I'm gonna get that. I may get that Haim record. I may get Relationships EP. I may get it.
Haim?
We got to settle this once and for all. Is it Haim or Haim? I always thought it was Haim because they are of the
Haim, the Jewish sisters,
the girls. Yeah,
of course it's Haim. What is this show? Of course it's Haim. La Haim. Nobody heard that Black Eyed Peas song, La Haim. That's what you say.
Hang on. We have to default to our most Jewish panelists, and that unfortunately is Bong, because Bong is 8th Jewish. Is that right? 8th Jewish?
No, I'm 100% Jewish. My mom's Jewish. My grandma is Jewish. My full dick is Jewish. What is this?
Wow.
100% of my dick.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
I think we do have breaking news. Bong's whole dick is 100% Jewish. I'm sorry I didn't have the drop ready. Here we have to do that one.
By the way, have you ever been in a bris? It's really weird.
RSD 2027, the full dick EP by John Bond.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Jose, I was going to wait till the freestyle or free for all, as you call it, to bring this up, but is there any truth to the rumor you've been cast in Spaceballs 2 by your Jewish uncle, Mel Brooks? Is this true?
Mel Brooks reaching 100 this year.
100, God bless him. He looks terrific, by the way.
It's not a secret that I'm may the Schwartz be with him.
May the Schwartz be with you. I do have to break it to you. They originally made the joke in the first movie, Spaceballs 2 was going to be called the Search for More Money, but instead they've rebranded as the next one.
But I will say that I watched the new what is it? Like what's I told everyone in the chat, what the fuck was the name of the drama? Anybody saw that? It's one of the Haim sisters. It's in the movie.
Oh yeah. It's isn't it Licorice Pizza?
Yeah, she's also in Licorice Pizza.
Film, but she's in a TV show.
Oh, she's in a
No,
TV
no.
show?
Well, this is a movie with Robert Pattinson and Zendaya.
Oh, it's
Zendaya,
a script film.
Zendaya?
Yeah, it's just coming out. Yes.
Yes, but it's really good. But if I'm a massive Seinfeld, I've watched every single Seinfeld episode like at least 10 times. So the whole movie, I didn't know if it was like a real drama, which I guess it is, but it's also a comedy. But the whole movie, I'm imagining George Costanza in that thing. So if anybody sees it, I just want to put that seed.
No spoilers.
Oh,
No spoilers.
no, I'm not saying hey. I'm just saying think of what George would think of at the moment. That's all I'm going to say.
Enough.
Okay.
All right. Well, Arnaldo, the snake line goes back to you. Considering you have 9 titles already as locked in your bag, what can you be persuaded into adding to the collection?
Well, as I said, the David Bowie excerpts. I got to see better what it is, and I see all you guys are getting the Jeff Buckley. I'm going to wait. There's 15,000 copies of that, so I'm not rushing to get it. It would be on my second tier list.
Oh, the beast.
Shame on you!
Shame!
I have the CD.
CDs what?
So, yeah. No,
CDs are coming back in a big way.
Yeah. No.
I don't know. I mean, I see all these titles at Newbury Comics for like half off.
Yeah, you're right.
Newbury Comics just can't make it a show without taking strays.
Wait, 2,000 copies. Come on.
Yeah. Arnaldo, you missed the real part of the joke. You see them half off and they're at retail after that.
That's true.
By the way, is this the first record store day with no U2?
There's no U2 and there's no Fleetwood Mac. Can you believe this? I mean, there's the Camper Van Beethoven Tusk thing, but there is no Fleetwood Mac incarnate. There's even a tribute to Fleetwood Mac by somebody else, but no Lindsay, no Stevie, no Christine.
Is there Bill Evans?
Is anyone getting the Bruce Kulick?
No, not even him.
Eric Carr. There's no Eric Carr.
Eric Carr Zoetrope record.
There's there.
Did they make the Zoetrope yet? I don't think they did.
I think they did, right?
There's Eric Carr. They took his ashes and they put it in the vinyl, so you can play. It's this year's.
No, seriously, I don't think they made the Zoetrope. They made the liquid last time.
They did. Oh, here he is. Hang on, Dave. I have to stop the show. Thank you. It was nice meeting you in Expona, Modak Dave, who is like the Pied Piper giving out seasoned audiophile. There was a ceremony. The lights get dark, and you have to take a bite out of the holy lasagna, and from that, then and only then, you become a seasoned audiophile. So, Dave, nice to meet you, sir. Real pleasure. Okay. Anything else, Arnaldo? Anything else you could be persuaded in?
The Bill Evans live?
Oh no, friend, no.
I was joking. Joking.
All right, fair enough. For me, my persuasion ones. I don't really.
Although I was told that it's really good.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure those dudes do it.
For the members of the vinyl, the more important members of the vinyl community that got preview copies said that's very good. I'm not naming names.
They must have really good feet.
All right.
You haven't shown your feet, so they don't know.
I don't shave my toes. That's probably my problem. I will say this real quick. I'm trying to stay disciplined to the list. I really am. There's a first time for everything. I could probably be persuaded into the Stone Temple Pilots thing because that was my band coming up. So I will probably sample that YouTube video. I think again, this is where the influence comes in. So
the whole concert is online. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
I saw them live back when they got together on the number 4 tour, and it was terrific. But yeah, that's probably honestly. I'm just going for the fellowship. I'm going for those 5, maybe the Stone Temple, and then I'm saving I'm keeping my powder dry for Austin coming up. But I would say I would be remiss talking about the freeloaders. I did get a copy of this from friend of the show, Mr. Callio. So I would have probably gotten in line. I would have gotten in line for this, but the Dada record it's a good one. I never heard it before prior to this coming out on vinyl. If I'm being honest, but I enjoyed it. It's a good listen, and I think Josh D on the show, the morning show this morning, was I think he was going to buy hookers and prostitutes for anyone who could get him a copy. So find Josh D online if you if you know, I'm not even kidding. That was his call. So anyway, El Subliminoso, if you're pouring at home, check it out. All right, one more time through the line. Now this is the part that really gets us in hot water, guys. This is the part.
Yeah, you never asked me what I'll be persuaded. What is this shit?
I'm sorry. I did actually. Chris, you missed it. So Chris gave his, then you wanted to jump back in. Take a deep breath. Jose, what can you be persuaded in officially? Because I kind of gave you the floor, and then it came back, and then here's your official turn. Here's your official turn.
Oh well, I could be persuaded. There's Masayoshi Takanaka record that anybody knows that? What? Masayoshi Takanaka.
Okay.
You know the guy that plays a guitar that's shaped as a surfboard?
I did not know that.
What is he? He's very famous.
Johnny Carson would say, I did not know that. I did not know that.
Is that Adam Sandler?
That was a bad Johnny Carson. I'm just being honest.
No, but there's you know, you buy stuff for other people, right? So there's a Wisp 12-inch that somebody could persuade me to it. There's a Don Cherry one that I could be persuaded if I can't find anything else here. And if like Chris calls me and he's like, I couldn't find shit, man, I will be like depressed. And
is that how I sound?
Yes.
Damn, that's terrible.
Well, he's the Rich Little of the VC. So if anybody's going to do the impression right, it's going to be Bong Man.
No, for real. I think that the two things that I would actually buy if I saw them with my own eyes, there's a King Crimson record that looks like it was AI generated. I don't know if anybody's seen that.
I need to show it. Hold up.
Jose,
you know what I'm talking about? It looks like AI for real. It looks like
while
AI.
You're pulling that up, I'm taking a stray from Bill K himself. He says, "Yes, Chance, that Johnny Carson sucked." Bill, I thought you thought highly of me. I guess not.
University of Vinyl. Yes, if Chris can find the Freeman, I'm getting it.
I will try.
No, yeah, he will.
I mean, this looks so bad. I mean, what is going on here?
Oh my God,
that is AI. That's AI all over.
That's AI, right? That's AI.
If he
had
skinny
like Donald Fagen. I mean,
if he had an extra finger on the fretboard, it would be better.
You know? He looks like the manager of an Applebee's. I'm sorry. I just have to say that he really giving off Chili's manager vibes, maybe. I don't know.
No, but you know what? So that one and the one that I would be after Ween, the thing that I would be the most excited about, there's a Teenage Fan Club and Jad Fair record that comes with an extra 7-inch, which anybody that knows anything about me knows that Jad Fair is right up there. So, you know.
I mean, I kind of feel for like Bill Bruford here. Did you see the Bill Bruford one? I mean,
oh my gosh,
is that JD Vance with a couch?
Jeez.
I thought, is that Dax Shepard? Is that Dax Shepard is a musician? I had no idea.
No, that's a bad. What did Bill K said?
Zach Braff. Oh, Johnny Carson.
That's a bad. Johnny Carson sucked, man.
Wait, Bill Bruford was in Genesis too?
Well, he played during the live era in 1976. So
yeah, he
now
played.
You're wondering how do I know that?
Well, how did he know that? Well, wasn't what they did? Phil Collins come to the front? He wasn't playing drums?
Yeah, so Bill Bruford was playing drums while Collins
Jose,
was
what are you showing? Is that on topic or is that changing topic again?
No, this is Jad Fair.
All right.
You know,
Jose, you better get me your list like Friday night by like 11 Eastern. I want to know. But I want to know exactly what you want. And what your budget is.
It's only 3, Chris. It's the
no,
2.
I only have 2. What's the third?
What? I said something, right?
Dropping loads.
Nick sound dropping loads, Jose. Come on, dropping loads. All right, listen. For the sake of
look
time,
outside your window.
All right, let's go snake line one more time. A title or 2 or 4 that must be avoided at all costs. Arnaldo, I'll start with you as the contract requires. What is something that you would caution anyone to avoid like a flat tire?
Well, avoid the Aussie toy. That's a disgrace.
But you didn't say Hello Kitty. You said this the Aussie toy. What do you have against the Aussie toy?
The toy should not be part of Record Store Day. That is a cash grab. That is a disgrace.
No, what? That's what the
Dare
Aussie
you?
thing?
Did you know Ed Sullivan's going to be inducted to the Rock and Roll of Fame?
Yeah, I hope they dig him out of his grave and grab the suit out of his dead ass and just put it in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
How about the 3-inch records? Is the 3-inch records? I thought we were done with this.
I fell for the Doors. Well, the first was the White Stripes, then the Doors, then the Beatles. I'm out. You can play that other.
Oh, you've lost Arnaldo. The game is over. Record Store Day. Arnaldo is done.
It took him 4 years, but he figured it out.
Yeah,
4 years in. Groove Seeker, what about you? Is there something or a couple somethings that you would caution anyone in good conscience to save their shekels and not purchase?
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw some shots here. So squirrel nut zippers, the squirrel nut zippers. No one needs their negativity in their life, so I would avoid that title.
Oof.
Let's see what else here. Any kind of picture disc, I would avoid that. Like the Modern Lovers is getting a picture disc. Why?
Are you out of your mind?
Exactly. What else here? I'll try to pick one more. Let's see. And I don't know. That's it. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff on here I'm not going to buy, but I don't know. I would just stay away from picture discs and the squirrel nut zippers.
So now this is where Jason is born. He was born for this moment.
Okay.
Born for the moment to tell people what not to buy. This is like the come up.
Just watch out for the Bruce Kulick. I know Arnaldo talked about it, but he didn't show it. So let's just take a deep dive on this. I mean, this is not the Transformer you're looking for. Not the Lou Reed.
That's the wrong Transformer in so many ways. From the cover to the bad leather jacket to the faux Obi strip, it sucks.
Who's that guy?
What else, Jason? Please save us. You are our Record Store Day Messiah. Save us from these bad decisions.
Be careful of zombie Chet Baker. Just be careful. Don't fall for it. You know? Just be careful.
Rick Grimes, where are you? Carl!
Wow.
Damn,
who the hell wants a Chet Baker live album from 1987? Is he singing on that?
He's barely alive in that shit.
Oh my god! It's like Weekend at Bernie's.
He's like a tape recorder doing the trumpet.
Just you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like I actually streamed this. This was actually super strange and
it's a Camperman Beethoven Tusk.
Right. Lindsey Buckingham actually gave it a good review, which is hilarious. Well, let me zoom in on what's going on here. There is a rabbit with antlers attacking some person wearing sandals.
Beautiful,
okay?
Beautiful. That's not a satanic ritual, is it?
So I mean, for an interesting listen, I'm not downing. This is actually super. It was super fun to actually listen to that.
It's got to be better than Fleetwood Mac doing it.
I mean, they had a whole marching band on that album, Chris. I mean, come on, it's great. It's a whole marching band.
And then one last one.
One more. I knew you had it in you. Give us
one more. I mean, this looks like Adam Ant's brother, Dead or Alive, Youthquake tour. I mean, whoo. It's great, actually. I bet you know what? I bet this sounds really good, but it's just man.
Jason, I was a little surprised that the Joni Mitchell for the Roses didn't make your list in any way. Is there a reason?
It's on the B list, but I'm just a bit, I don't know, none of
You've
the
got Joni Mitchell fatigue? Is that
No. None of them ever sold. So I mean, they're going to be discounted, which is kind of
Newbery
sad.
Comics.
Exactly. Everybody's getting gift cards for the holidays. Newbery Comics from Arnaldo.
I can't wait till the holiday season this year. It's going to be
my local Newbery Comics, like 3 months after, they're already half price.
Yeah, it's great.
3 months? How about 3 weeks? I need to start slashing that shit. Oh, amazing. Jose, I'm going to come to you before I finish this one out. Anything to avoid? Because I know that when you speak, people listen. So what would you tell people do not buy under any circumstances this record store day?
A quick update. I just sent my official list to Chris.
Oh, okay. Let me check.
Which includes 4 titles, not 3.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go to the ATM before I get to the store.
No, but I only need 2. But if he finds the other one, I guess it'll be 3. And if I don't find the other one here, because supposedly one store is going to have it here, which everyone's going to be really happy to know that there's a new Metal Machine Music Trio tribute record this year. So and it's going to be great. It's going to be Martin Rev from Suicide, Blix Sabargal from Einstürzende Neubauten, Lydia Lunch from Teenage Jesus and the Jerks, Masona, not to be confused by Madonna, the lady. This is Masona with a S, and Merzbow. So it's gonna be really good. But the only record that I would say avoid, like the plague, is this record that I actually own. Wait, this is not it.
Oh, come on, Clutch.
Here you go.
Yes, the picture disc. Yes.
No, it's not. It's a rework artwork, which doesn't make any fucking sense. If Jason,
it's got a cartoon cover. It's like an illustrated cover.
But it comes with like a deodorant or something like that, right, Jason? It's something like that, right?
It says exclusive sticker sheet, exclusive magnet sheet, both featuring characters from skits on the album.
Can you show it again? Okay, now we'll do it together.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have it pulled up because I was like, if Jose does not rise to the occasion and speak to his man Adam Sandler in the reissue, but Jose, it's on orange vinyl. Doesn't that make the difference? Orange vinyl.
No, and you know what? I paid $20 for this, and the other one I paid how much? Because Jason's always fucking me with it. I paid $17 for this. Waterloo.
That is the follow-up album, isn't it? They're all gonna use the first one. That's which one's that one?
This is What the Hell Happened to Me.
What the Hell Happened to Me? That's right. Yes.
It has the Hanukkah song, which is "Oh to My Car," piece of shit car. That song. But it's really good. But this one I think it's a little underrated. Besides the obvious, it's dated as fuck.
It's got the Lunch Lady song on it. It's got, At a Medium Pace is quite a tune. If you've ever listened to it, stick that shampoo bottle directly up your ass. You'll know if you know.
This is Judd Apatow worked on this.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, Judd Apatow worked on this.
Back when he was funny.
Speaking of shampoo bottles up your ass, I don't want to reveal too much, but this is what Jose sends me as his list. Not a typed out list. He sends me the images of the records.
What the fuck? Do you think I'm gonna be like, hey, remember that Merzbow compilation record?
Come on, man. Come on.
But yes, that's don't. Even if I send you another record, Chris, you say yes, but don't buy it. All right.
I'm the mule, man. I get the product and deliver. That's what I do. What?
My friend from Italy also sent me his want list, and it was the links to the record store day. Page. And I'm like, you can't type a freaking list. It's like a list.
We need a whole show. We need a whole show on etiquette. This ain't right.
Yeah, we got to nip this one in the bud. This is getting real sideways real quick.
By the way, I'm gonna frame this in my living room.
You should. That was when the Sandman was. He was at peak powers.
He wants to poo in this one.
I do want to call out 2 that I would probably say to avoid. I'm going to show one because it's very topical. This artist just got his ass beat today by Jay Uso, the professional wrestler. It's Cameron. Apparently, Cameron has a podcast with Mace, and they had Jay Uso on. And I don't know if it was a work or shoot, a work being fake or a shoot being real. All I know is Cameron literally was disrespecting Jay Uso, the Eat Master, and Jay Uso on his way out the door literally reached over, pulled him out like a twig, and threw him down and punched him unconscious. So Cameron, I would recommend nobody buy Cameron's record because he went out like a bitch. He went out like a bitch.
Unfortunately, that professional wrestler is probably going to get shot now. So,
well, he may. I hope that doesn't happen because the kids will not be able to buy the Yeet merchandise. But yeah, Cameron, he wrote a check his ass couldn't cash, and that was probably not his finest moment.
Chance. Side note: Cameron and Mace, literally a great sports podcast.
Is it a great sports podcast? I might try it out. I wasn't aware, but maybe when Cameron gets out of the hospital from getting knocked out, maybe I'll check it out. I mean, literally, Jey Uso just reached over there like he was like a nothing man, pulled him out, and then his leg went into him. It's like
I gotta look it up.
It's literally happened today.
By the way, I just want you to know that for whatever reason, I'm checking the credits on this Adam Sandler record.
New information,
and it appears that G. Smith plays on this record.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, he's a very good guitar player. Very skilled.
Well, what the fuck is he doing in this shit?
He was on SNL at the time, so he probably did him a solid.
Look, Conan O'Brien.
Are you getting this? Are you getting this, Arnaldo?
Yep. No, from the board.
Conan O'Brien is here.
A special Kiss album for their summer tour featuring cuts from all formats. Arnaldo, you didn't mention this one. Is this?
It was the second one, the Kiss tour album.
I apologize. Yeah. The one you didn't mention.
No one's paying attention.
Arnaldo, it was so many that you have to excuse us. It was so many.
It was the second on the list.
Arnaldo, I got to take you to task though. You gave us trouble for not mentioning Madonna's new album, but yet I didn't hear Madge mentioned at all in your list.
I mentioned it. Can you please rewind? Just rewind it.
I don't know if you did, man. I think you're getting forgetful in your old age, Arnaldo. We didn't hear you.
Whoa.
Oh no!
It's such a good title. He forgot. So essential.
I didn't write it down. All right. Well, I think we've covered all the bases. Is there anything from the UK list or anything that, speaking of having others procure things from you, I did know on the UK list, and a store in Chicago is getting some because it's a Chicago output. Remember, I don't think I have it on me. Remember, I showed the latest greased up people. I like to get the albums of the greased up African Americans. This time it was a female. Usually it's male for me, but this time it was a female. The band was called Spunk. That was the real name. They're reissuing that album. It's actually a very expensive album if you can get an original. But they're reissuing it over in England, and then they're from Chicago, so Dusty Groove got some copies. That's how I was tipped off about this.
Yeah, my local store will also have a couple of releases from the UK.
Perfect. Is there any?
But not the one that I wanted.
What's the one you want?
It's actually the one from BMG that I was not able to get.
Oh no, you got stiffed by your own label? That's tough.
Yeah, because it's only distributed in Europe, so we didn't get any copies. So it's the Suede Demos record.
Yeah, no love for the Bruno Mars release. I heard that was allocated, even though they said 11,000. It's a collaborations album. 11,000 on the list, but I was told it's allocated. Joel, if you're still here, maybe you heard differently. I don't know. Let's see. We had a couple questions I did want to get to before. We're running a little long, but it is a big show. Let's see. Oh, here's a good one. Record Keeper. Yeah, the big show. Record Keeper 33 RPM asks, how many of the records that you guys are buying will actually be opened and listened to? This is a good question. Groove Seeker, what about you? Do any just simply become part of your collection but not become listened to?
I don't have any records in my collection that I've never listened to.
Good.
So they'll all be played. Yeah.
Excellent. Anybody else? Anybody just get them and then truly forget about them? That's happened to me. I'll be honest with you. There's been a couple where I honestly didn't remember because it goes back to being talked into or spur of the moment. It's the thrill, the excitement of retail.
I only buy records to put them as tiles.
Oh, tiles for like a bathroom or like a grout project. Okay.
I've never actually listened to it.
I think we may have answered this with our answers. Is anybody getting the Dinosaur Jr. title?
I saw it, and I bought the last Dinosaur Jr. live record they did. It was really expensive. It was like $40. It didn't have anything in the inside. It was the color of brown.
Brown.
And it sounded really good. So I don't know.
That's a good type.
No one wants to Mark Maron. I thought Jose might want that.
Yeah, I could.
I mean, he could fit it between Rodney Dangerfield and Adam Sandler. M goes right between D and S, like D's nuts.
Jose's got to come up with a video, like the official RSD comedy album.
Must haves. Yeah, must have.
Yeah.
Especially if they are like AI reworks.
Yeah, I like it. And then I think we may have, Frank's asking, Frank's Music, is Funkadelic releasing anything?
In the UK, this is a picture disc.
Got it.
There's I think it's a 7-inch or a 12-inch. There's Jesus and the Mary Chain.
That was on the list.
EP.
Yeah. Yes.
But is that UK only?
No, it's an EP. It's all from the US. I'm actually just looking at the list.
I have no idea what the fuck is in the UK. No idea.
There's 2 Chet Bakers in the UK. Volume 2 and 3.
Volume
1 and 2.
I saw that, but I don't know what like.
Wait, are they both live records?
Yeah, and one he looks slightly less strung out than the other, so it must be night 1 of the bender versus night 2 of the bender.
It was before the hit and after the heroin.
Maybe.
But before he fell out of the window, right?
There's some Misfits.
I think I did see a Misfits. Yeah.
Famous Monsters.
I think it was at the bottom. Yeah, by Rhino. 4,000, Jose. They're making 4,000. Can you believe it?
Well,
Chance, you're not going to get the D Train best of the 12-inch mixes. You know who that is?
Yeah, I haven't been able to find, I've tried some of D Train stuff. It just doesn't grab me, to be honest.
There's a New York Dolls one.
I think you're right about that. Yeah.
Jose, is this the first time you look at the list?
the UK list, yes. The UK list. Oh, there's a Peaches one. No Loop, So Rude. That's great. Any Peaches fans here?
No? Can't say.
What is this? There's a Jackass 5 getting released.
Jose's going to read the entire list unless I nip this one in the bud. I want to thank my guests. Yeah, we're wrapping up podcast proper. If you know how we run this show, stick around. We got another hour that shows up on the podcast eventually. We call that the bonus tracks. Jose calls it the free for all. We used to call it the freestyle, but all the same thing. But I hope you guys have a great record store day. If you're watching, if you're listening, maybe you're in line. This is great material to help put you to sleep in line. It's vinyl ASMR is surface noise. It's one of our secret skills. But I want to thank my guests, the Groove Seeker, Chris, who now has a list that has tripled thanks to his association with one, Ron. Seeker, thanks for joining.
Hey, man, thanks for having me.
Jason Rojas, are you starting at Waterloo? Is that your start store this year, Jason Rojas?
Yeah, it's either that one's closer to me, and then after that, I'll be heading to Static ATX to help Joel out.
Oh, free! Oh, look at that, Joel. Is Joel got you a 401k and insurance benefits, or is this just a drop-in kind of situation?
I'll be helping with the bagging. I can't believe you're buying this Pink Floyd.
Oh no, he's going to go right into that stereotype of the record store guy. Look out! Thanks for joining us, Jose Moreno. Ron, quite the list this year. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for letting me riff.
Hey, listen, you got to let Coltrane blow. And then, last but certainly not least, you should check out. He's got 3 videos out on Record Store Day. Titles from BMG and 2 different George Harrison Zoetropes. If you're curious what that looks like, it's Arnaldo. The channel is Fidelios _frequency Arnaldo. Pleasure as always.
The pleasure was all mine. Good luck to everyone on Record Store Day. Hope you all find what you're.
Absolutely. May your vinyl dreams come true.
Okay, hold up a second.
Uh-oh.
UK RSD has this amazing resonance record. You just have to just blow it up. Like, look at this cover. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, is that Jonathan Banks from Breaking Bad? What is that?
I mean, this is awesome.
It's the Residents. You don't know the Residents? What is this?
No, I mean it looks like the guy from the Six Flags commercials. The guy in the upper right hand corner.
Well, that's a tribute to their first record, which is a mock of Meet the Beatles. It's the Residents.
I got it.
I mean, that's just amazing. Wow.
But you don't know. You know the guys with the eyes, the masks, like a one eye mask. Never seen that?
I'm not familiar. Tell me about it, Jose.
Oh, you gotta
I mean, this one cracks me up too. Did you see this? The alternate Atlantic crossing. Oh my gosh.
That's a.
Oh no, poor Rod Stewart. Didn't he sell part of his catalog, so he probably has no creative anything involved with this.
I mean, the mic stand's part of the yacht now. I see that.
I just like the ascot. The ascot is it gives Fred from Scooby Doo some jealousy vibes.
Was it Rod Stewart doing the AI from Heaven tribute?
He's still alive. He's still alive. No, I don't know. No.
He was playing live, and there was like a video of like Ozzy Osbourne in the afterlife with like Jeff Buck. No, you never seen that?
No, I'm not familiar. Not familiar.
What is it? Everybody saw that. Nobody. What? Everybody saw this. What is this?
Show of hands on the panel who saw it.
The fuck.
I don't have hands. I was born without hands. I'm sorry.
I got nothing for you. Jose.
I got nothing. Got nothing.
Rod Stewart was doing live shows, and he had AI videos of like celebrities that had died taking selfies. There was like Jimi Hendrix with like, I don't know, BB King, some shit like
Jose,
that.
what channels do they have down there? I don't really know what half this stuff is. All right, well, guys, here's the good news. We have, it's not an official, but I think since we're in we call it hour 2, I think I can release. We have a new sponsor. Been working on this one for a while. It's a local sponsor, so the money's not as good, but the impact is just as important. Let me welcome Jarrell's. Oh, hang on. We got to see this video that Jose's talking about.
He was singing and playing that.
Oh, I do kind of remember this. I just clicked right through it. I think it was.
What is that shit?
Well, sorry. So back to the new sponsor, Surface Noise sponsor. We're doing a trial basis. Stick with me. It's Jarrell's. You're asking yourself what Jarrell's is. You're about to find out. Watch this.
And now a word from our sponsor.
To catch the eyes of every guy, every girl. Just 27 dancing. You'll look good in the city. Soft bouncing, bouncing girls. Soft bouncing, bouncing girls. Soft bouncing, bouncing girls. Soft bouncing, bouncing girls. Jarrell Charles is my name. Jarrell Curl is my fame. Who could be? You need to know. I'm the hairdresser who really knows. You're gonna have a curl to catch the eyes of every guy, every girl. Just 27 busy. You'll look good in the city. So bouncing, bouncing girl.
And guys, who's with me? Who has 2750 and wants to look good in the city?
But better than the Madonna Record Store Day release.
Jose, can I hook up Jarrell Charles with your label for a potential record deal? Do you think you can take him on the Aurora Central record label?
Do you think he still has the master tapes for that?
I don't know that when you look at the paint job of Jarrell's, I don't know if they held on to the master tapes. There may have been some arson involved in that building after that filming. But
They stole the boombox. They recorded the whole thing.
Kevin, Soul Glow is better. That's no. Soul Glow is not better than Jarrell Charles.
I'm still mad about Coming to America. That was.
Hang on, you mean the second movie that coming to America?
Yeah, coming to America.
I mean, it was what it was. I mean, Eddie is like he's like America's grandpa now. He still shows you that he has a great sense of humor, but it doesn't translate to film.
No,
it's like Steve Martin. Like I was showing somebody at work the other day, The Jerk. They didn't know what The Jerk was, Steve Martin. So I had to show them a clip. And it was hard for them to believe that Steve Martin used to be one of the funniest men on the planet. And now he's like America's dad or America's grandpa.
What's worse, Eddie Murphy now or Elton John in the 80s?
Ooh, gosh, Elton John in the 80s was a tough one. I mean, outside of I'm Still Standing, it's all blur to me. It was all that Geffen stuff was just. Arnaldo, what do you think about this one? Were you an Elton John fan from his 80s material?
There are a couple of good tracks. That album with I'm Still Standing has a couple of hits on there. And then
Isn't that the only one?
No, then is Reg Strikes Back. Was that
Reg
80?
Strikes Back's like 85 or 86.
Okay, that's a solid album. That's a solid.
Is that on Greatest Hits Volume 4?
Would you consider that Cheap Heat, Arnaldo? Because I do see that one on the
yeah. I think it's a solid album. Yeah.
Okay.
So it can be a UHQR one day.
And
you can hope.
Is that 80s?
Jeez.
Which one?
Sleeping with the Past. Is that 80s? The one with Sacrifice on it?
Yes, that's late 80s. Might have been early 90s.
Is it the one with the Tarzan song?
No, that was like the last one where he showed his real hair. I think
that's
like a black.
I think the albums. I mean, the ones with the really bad covers, those are really the ones you have to avoid. One that's called Jump, The Fox. I mean, those.
That's the one with the Andy Warhol tile thing.
Is that a box
leather
set?
Jackets. That's leather jackets.
Oh,
leather jackets.
Yeah.
That's.
I think that may have been. Was that 80s or was that like 79 something or 70?
No, that's 80s. That's 80s for sure.
It's 80s. Okay, yeah.
Every time I see it, I'm actually surprised.
Man also can be avoided. That had a great cover though. It's him with the cane, and I think he's in his driveway.
That's true.
What's the Blue Days? What is it? Blue Jazz? What's the name of that record?
Oh, Blue Moves. A lot of people like that.
I mean, Elton
like
John
that
has
record.
great covers. I mean, did you know about this one?
No.
That's
Jason.
That's a 90s disaster.
No, Jason, that's great. Have you pull out the one that's like purple? The last studio record he did.
Guys, that's a great album cover. That cover was shot by David LaChapelle.
Elton John, One Night Only.
Jason, look out the last studio record he did. That one is like he's just like dancing. He looks so fucking awkward. They pay like that guy like $4 at least top.
Was it Jason Statham? Did you know he got his break dancing in music videos? Jason Statham, the martial artist?
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, shirtless and dancing in music videos, like obscure, like Brit club music back in the day. Yeah.
Wait, why is Jason not finding it? What is this?
Yeah, Jason, come on. Where's the recall? Let's see. Oh, we did have a question. I thought this would be good fodder. Supreme Love earlier asked, question for the panel, a little off topic. With 90s releases being more CDs, you still had vinyl releases in Europe. Was vinyl still big in Europe in the 90s?
Yes.
Rojas.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Look.
The answer is yes, but was it any good? I think is then the follow-up question because oh yeah, that one's always this one's always in the cheap bins. There's no doubt about that one.
Look at that dog shit of an album cover. Somebody shot it with an iPhone, I guess.
Arnaldo, what do you say about 90s vinyl? Is it just with a broad brush? Good quality, some quality, no quality?
It's hit or miss because I've had some vinyl pressings that looked flawless, but then you play them, they sound a little crunchy.
So horrible. Jason, you're a big proponent of CDs in the 90s. In fact, I think you're trying to pull the VEE CEE through the keyhole one day at a time. What do you think about 90s European pressings? Is it worth the squeeze?
It's hit or miss. If the band is from Europe, then you want that on vinyl. I mean, go for it, you know? But just be aware that you shouldn't be paying hundreds of dollars because probably the CD, like it was made for the CD format, you know? I mean, that's a creepy Elton John. You see that, Arnaldo? That's so
if
creepy.
you can't see this, there's a battle going off between Jose and Arnaldo showing the worst Elton John pictures they could possibly show.
I know I've shared this before, but I only have one lesbian aunt, and she literally looks like this. So, you know.
That one Jump Up has got to be one of the worst Elton John anythings. Like,
is that? You know, it reminds me of that. What is it? Dick Tracy Madonna cover. Like
Breathless?
Like that.
Oh, the Dick Tracy soundtrack.
Yes. It has that vibe. Like he saw that and he was like, "It's probably."
Well, is that cocaine? Is that cocaine Elton though? Is that still cocaine Elton?
No, this is sober, which is worse.
No, but the Dick Tracy one seems like it's cocaine Elton. No.
No, he was just.
That was in the 90s. He had already been to Betty Ford, I think. By then.
The Bernie.
Oh, here's
Bernie
another. I mean, Elton John. Elton John is going to be one day the Olivia Newton-John of the dollar bins because look at all this.
No, you know what? Funny enough, these are hard to find. They're still $1 when you find them, but they're really hard to find.
This should have been an album cover.
Damn.
Oh my gosh!
Is that Ozzy and Tina Turner? Who is that?
That's Elton. That's her
Ike.
album right there.
No,
that's Ike Turner.
This is somebody's grandma.
Here's the one Jose was talking about.
That's the face you make when you eat Fremerson's
that's the
on.
one. Yeah, that's the one that I'm. What the fuck even is that, man?
That's
Leather jackets.
That's
it's
a
not
Dandy
Elton John.
Warhol. Yeah.
It's not Elton John.
Ice on Fire. So Paul McClellan likes Ice on Fire. So anyone who's shouting, take that. Paul McClellan.
That's why it sold one copy.
Jose, I hear you, but I don't see you. Yeah, here's another one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, Victim of Love. What a.
I can't say I could. I don't think I've ever seen these albums or CDs ever.
Really?
It looks like.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
That was 1979.
I mean,
I think the only song that I know from that one is "Victim of Love."
No one's ever heard that.
But this is a subpar Elton John album, but it's got one of his best album covers, I think.
Sure. Yeah, that's a great album cover. Single Man. Yeah, that's a good album cover.
Yeah, that's it. I want to reply to Paul. So, Paul, the reason that I know that album cover is because King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard has that album cover stuck to the wall in their studio.
Which one?
So sometimes you catch it in their videos. It's just like he's just like.
Oh shit, you're right.
But the worst one of all of Elton John's album covers.
Here it is.
No, the debut is also horrible. The debut is really
much better.
He looks depraved in that one, but the first one it looks like AI if AI existed back then.
It's a prototype for AI.
Yeah. Have you seen that one? He's like sleeping in the. Yeah.
Oh, no, what's that one?
That's the one. Isn't that the first one?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it looks horrible.
But in the US, they changed it. In the US, they had this cover. They knew better not to show that cover, so they changed it to this one. Where is it?
This is a good question. Where are the worst covers, Phil Collins or Elton John? I don't know. I think Elton John has got just more volume.
In the US, it had this cover.
Oh, it's even worse.
Oh, it's horrible.
Well, do you prefer the AI one?
I mean, they're both equally bad. I mean, they're both like birdcage fodder. Any newspaper use these album covers. Oh man,
Mazzy, were you at the bathroom?
What is Mazzy in the line for? Is he in? Are you at Silver Platters? Are you?
before they lie?
I hope not. What a bad idea that would be, Mazzy. We would have to call. We'd have to have an intervention for you if that's.
Can you imagine if Massey started doing like Mr. Beast style videos? I spend the whole week outside of my record store. It'll be amazing.
Whoever let Mazzy wait
him
long,
any
that's
ideas.
that's like elder abuse. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, we're not. Listen, we're gonna hope that that's not in front of silver platters.
Like Mazzy doing Billy on the street.
No, I think Mazzy's going to Easy Street.
Oh, he's starting at Easy Street. He usually starts at Silver Platters.
Today he was talking about Easy Street on the street.
Wait, is Mazzy aligned to flip? Is he going for flipping this year?
Ooh. I have a drop for that, and it goes like this.
Silver shell.
Silver shell. Silver shell. I don't think he's flipping. That doesn't seem like his MO. I don't know.
Well, what the hell are we waiting online for now?
I don't know.
I mean,
maybe he's waiting online for takeout.
Oh, sneakers. He's waiting to get the new Jordans. That's
okay.
Jordan 11 lows. Jordan 11 lows are coming out. Mazzy loves the lows.
That's an elder move if I've ever seen one. That's an elder move. Yeah.
Oh no. Here's a question, Lee Page. Sorry, I got here late, guys. Are any of you going to be broadcasting live in line on Record Store Day? Negative Will Rogers. I actually, this is where I like to separate myself from the content creator piece. I've considered it, but the reality is, like, I enjoy talking to people online. I enjoy talking to my friends when I see them at the various stores throughout town. And like the last thing that's on my mind, no shade to people who do, no shade at all. But the last thing on my mind is, like making stuff to then have to put in some work and make a video. But that's just me. Is anybody else interested? Arnaldo, that seems more like your move lately. Like,
I don't know. I mean, I always see the same guys in line. So, and we always talk about, what are you getting? And haven't seen you since last Black Friday.
Sure.
Since last Kwanzaa.
And I don't know. I think it kind of like cheapens the conversation or the bonding if you're going to start shooting. And I don't know. I've never really considered it.
But Arnaldo, what happens if the guy next to you is like, and then all of a sudden, that the only thing he's going for is the Madonna Records Today one, and there's only one.
Oh no!
What will you do? No. You know what? I have actually thought of getting some Meta.
Yeah, glasses. I've thought about that too, actually, but they only record for like maybe 90 seconds.
Yeah, I looked into it too. It's like the battery life.
Yeah, it's dog shit.
Video quality.
But there's some the actual way.
Who's Broody Brothers?
Yeah, I'm not familiar. Broody Bros. Chris,
he's the crypto guy, man.
You're our bros expert, as you're a tone bro at yourself. Are you familiar with Broody Bros?
I did not inhale. I have no idea.
I did not have sexual relations with the Broody brother.
But Arnaldo, there's the sunglasses. There's one that comes with cases that recharge the glasses.
No, I think they all.
Use them. Yeah, but they recharge quickly. So what I mean is, like, if you use them at the store for 5 minutes, you put them back on, you go to another store, you can record for 5 full minutes. So I don't think that's too bad. A little for the line, a little when inside.
Breaking news, Jose. I hate to cut you off, but this is literally too good. This is breaking news. I think everyone, please have a seat. Breaking news. Richard's Vinyl Tap House with what I say arguably is a scoop of the century. The In Groove is going multi-cam this year for their live streams. Multi-camera. So
did he announce that?
I don't know. I haven't watched Mike in a minute. Does this mean that there's a camera at the register like normal? Camera in the men's room like I've requested many times, and maybe a camera by the front door in case someone tries to break his window again.
Is it because he's going to show areas of the store that are always busy rather than the empty store? One camera? Is he going to like pan?
It's going to show the street view. Come on now, you know this.
I have the answer, and I'm only partially joking. He wants to make sure if anyone tries to run out with another record, he gets an extra half step on him.
The license plate. This way, he doesn't have to get run over.
Are you sure he didn't say OnlyFans instead of multicam?
Oh,
man,
that's a different. That's a revenue stream. I am behind.
Can you imagine that? Just spread them. And it's just like red light.
Alan's right. The camera's set up on the
like at the middle of the live stream, like a sexy pop thing happens, right?
Oh wow! What's Mike's OnlyFans? I don't know that one. Record Keeper 33 RPM. But if you're a member of the Patreon, I will reveal it in the Patreon.
Arizona Hot Boy 69.
Holy shit! Mike said he spent $10,000 on cameras for Record Store Day. Must be nice, Mike. Holy shit!
Whatnot's paying off, man.
Wow, Whatnot is literally making Whatnot.
First of all, who the fuck has $10K to spend on cameras for the store?
2 words: Michael Esposito. Michael Esposito.
Is the store being rented out at night for some good old porn? And then
it's the same person that can spend $250,000 on a pair of speakers.
Well,
hey, listen, let's not money shame the guy. Come on.
No. He did like $10,000 is nothing for cameras because he's probably going to use it for security as well.
Well, and you can write it off too as a business expense.
Remember when he bought that $100 stereo mic that sounded like dog shit?
The one that he did the video with?
Once, yeah. Please let me know if you like this microphone.
So we have an answer to the question. We got off on a tangent, but the question is anyone going to live stream during Record Store Day? And we have an answer from Joel, Static ATX. He says, I'm going to start the RSD live stream once I see Jason pull up to the store. So Jason, did you sign like a release form for your image and likeness to be used during Joel's broadcast?
You know, what's going to happen is when I get to Static ATX, I'm going to ask every customer, do you know any pictures from Elton John's 1980s years? I mean, this one right here, it's golden.
Damn.
Oh, is this real hair, Elton, or is? Oh my gosh, look at that!
I mean, he's on the WWF right here.
Oh, it has to be him and King Kong Bundy were tag teaming against Cyndi Lauper and Captain Lou. It has to be.
That's like Beavis's dad.
The sexual energy between him and his rugs clothing so amazing, you know.
John Moreno's here. The Ingroove is actually a very nice store. No, there's no shade against that. I think Jason's even been there. So Jason is our liaison. He shopped the store himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's actually
nice. But when I go to a record store, I'm always wondering if the recording equipment it's $10K. It's just in case somebody sees me fart on like ultrasonic vision, right? It's like
now Tom comes in and Tom's off the top rope with this one. He says you can spend $10,000 on cams when you get huge allocations of titles for the purpose of selling them online, defeating the intention of Record Store Day. Tom,
which is grifting.
I don't know if that's true or not, but it would be a shame. But I think, in fairness, I'm going to do both sides of this coin. If you buy too much and you can get rid of them the next day, I think that's probably a sound strategy. So that would speak more to me about making questionable buying decisions more than deliberately trying to sell online. But what do I know? I don't know.
Can Jason quickly let us know how many what is it? Electric recording company records is that 10K cameras, please?
Several. I'm not good at math. Several.
At least 2, right? At least 2.
Several is
30.
How many gizzard lasagnas? It's 10K.
Oh, a whole truck.
You put a price tag on that.
Yeah. I mean, come on, Jose. Those things are worth more than their weight in gold. That's true. Yeah, no kidding.
Frommer's neighbors either love gizzard lasagna or they're like fucking dead as fuck. Like they have no sense of smell.
Our record store says no farting on vinyl might ruin picture tests.
the Eric Carr. That's how they get warped.
Oh, the Eric Carr was warped by farting. Well, that would make a lot of sense. It wasn't in the production piece.
That's what they make Ceotrope records this time.
Wow. Well, I don't know what to say. Arnaldo, are you going what Looney Tunes? Isn't that usually your starting?
No, High Fidelity.
High Fidelity. I apologize. High Fidelity, and then Groove Seeker.
High Fidelity records and CDs.
And CDs. Yeah, we listen. CDs are back. We got to continue to beat the drum on this. Then Chris, your Dark Side, right? Isn't that your?
Yeah,
name?
I'll do Dark Side.
I'm still trying to figure it out. My deal, because I've been going to Riverbend Records, Billy Hurst store the last couple of years. They open at 7. They have a pretty good system that they go through a line and everybody gets their top 2. They'll pull the top 2 and then everything else is, whatever, free for all. But it's over Southern Illinois, so I lose time coming back to my locals. And so I don't know if I should start there or, finish there.
A little strategy.
All right.
Up to my strategy. I've been a loyal customer to the record store that I go to, and there's a relationship that has been built over years. And when the list comes out right before the store owner puts in the order, he tells me, let me know what titles you're looking for, just in case I don't order. I haven't ordered them from my list. Like, for example, the Tears was not on his list. And after I told him I want it, he says he was going to place an order for it. And a few days before, I tend to not bug him around now because he's swamped, but probably Friday, if he doesn't post it on his website, I'll give him a heads up on, hey, how many of the titles that I asked you, like, do you have plenty quantities? What time do you think I should be in line? Typically he'll give me, oh, you should be good, for that. Or I only got 2 titles of that, so make sure you come early. I don't think the titles that I'm looking for are going to be that sought after, but that kind of helps to gauge if I need to make a run to another one, because they only gave him 2 copies of one record and 2 people in front of me got it. So, or he only got 1, and then I'm shit out of luck and I know already that I have to go to another store in case. So I think that has helped me a lot in the past in terms of figuring out. I always go to the same store, but then I make a second stop somewhere else. But whether or not I need to make a second stop depends on the fact if I got everything.
I dig it. We got a couple comments here. Supreme Love says, by the way, thanks for all the Elton discussions. Now I'm still standing stuck in my head. I hate you all. Yes. But at least it's one of the better songs. It could be, some of the Reg stuff. Hang on. Shots fired. Mazzy says that's insider trading. Arnaldo, is that insider trading?
No, he just tells me how many copies.
Oh no, we somebody may get there like, Static ATX is dropping a dime on them.
Wait, that's not breaking the rules.
No, I just ask him how many copies and most of the time, if you go to his Facebook, he'll show you how many he posts pictures of the amount of copies that he already got. And I saw that to Taylor Swift. From the picture, I was able to count that he has at least 50. So I know I'm good, right?
Dane Johnson says, I offered to help my store set up for records today. Hid my records in the country section. Pro tip. I see what you did there.
Plus, the store that I go to has become very methodical. He takes the first, I think, maybe 15 people, and he gives out cards. You write out what you want. So in order, he prepares the orders, and he stacks them up in a spot. Nice. And this way, there's no free for all, Jose, when you go into the store.
Well, there's a store here that actually gives away records, like shitty dollar records when you come in. Record store, but some people like it, I guess. I think most stores actually tell you how many they got.
Yeah.
Because for example, when it's like Taylor Swift or stuff like that, I think a lot of stores take the advantage of people just going there because they think they still have some. But in order to get people moving around, at least here, they tell everybody like, hey, we only have 10, Taylor Swift ones or whatever.
Oh, Chris, you're not getting the Grateful Dead record?
I never do.
Oh, okay.
Because it's just box sets. I actually sold almost all of my Grateful Dead boxes except for the 3 vault records. That's it.
And you know who's missing, guys? For years, he's been missing from Record Store Day. He may have been banned. Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were doing those box sets that were clogging the bins there for a minute.
No, but there were quite a few Record Store Days where there was only one copy at the store, and you had these guys traveling from far away from the night before, camped out for that one box set by Dave Matthews Band.
Dave Matthews Band's fans are legit. I met one years ago in line. Very nice guy. I still kind of on actually my Facebook's gone, but I would keep in contact with him. He started a podcast, but he's a record collector a little bit, but Dave Matthews fan, big bit.
Yes. I would say that I know Chris said that he doesn't buy them, but this one was pretty solid. I don't know if he got this.
Is that Jerry? The very best.
I mean, I don't think there's anything unreleased on there. I think the live stuff is taken from like other live albums. Like, isn't disc?
Well, no, it's a comp. That's a very best.
I know, but doesn't it have like some of the Dylan covers on there and things like that?
Yeah, possibly 4th Street, Senor, Tales from Yankee Tower.
So there was a CD box. There was a CD box set of all of his studio albums that came out in like 2004, maybe, and all those rarities were on those discs.
Yeah, I know, but I don't own it, so now I own this.
Yeah, no, it's a cool comp.
Yeah,
it's like with the Grateful Dead stuff. It's like how many there's two releases a year. I'm gonna have like 4 cubes full of live Grateful Dead. I'm just never gonna get to it.
Before we close the show, I did want to say one thing. So I think I had this in the group chat, but as part of my travels to Expono over the weekend, I took a couple hour detour to Mendota, Illinois. I saw the video.
Oh, the Million Records.
Yeah, Million Records. Ron has a warehouse. It's called Horizons Music. And so I didn't know until I saw the video. I knew nothing about this warehouse. I knew nothing about Mendota, Illinois. It's northern Illinois. But after I watched the little 20-minute documentary, I looked it up. I was like, oh, this is wild. It's not terribly far from where I am. So as part of, I'm going to Chicago anyway. I'll just drive up there. And I just want to be clear. Ron couldn't have been a nicer guy. If you watch the documentary, you'll learn about Ron, that sort of thing. But I did, if anyone goes there, which I think I'm going to go back, it was just interesting. I shared some photos with the guys because it was, you go in, he takes you in to a main room where there's just like boxes everywhere. And it's organized-ish. Dead stock for days, like dead stock. And these are records that, I'll call them cheapies, but there's things I've never seen before. I would call Ron, if anything, the cutout king. So he must have been buying all kinds of closeouts and cutouts back in the day. So I got a nice stack going there. But if anybody ever goes and tries Horizons out, bring cash because he is very inclined to deal. And if you are respectful and have a good time with Ron, he'll let you in the back, which is where the
door man.
I asked him, I was looking for a particular record. He said, let's go upstairs. We went all the way upstairs, some rickety stairs. I thought I'd have to catch him. He's an older guy. I didn't think we were going to make it, but we made it up the stairs. He let me look freely in these boxes. I couldn't find what I was looking for. But then I kind of wandered around a little bit and found like so much dead stock, pulled a couple from there. And then I was running short on time, walking back through the stacks of, I'm talking 20, 30, 40 records deep, craft work. I did see some Smiths, I think, like just things that volume in dead stock. I don't know if anybody in the States has this kind of stuff anymore. So anyway, Horizons, Mendota, Illinois. I'm probably going to go back at least one more time because now that I know what the front room is for most people, I'm definitely going to try to get there early because they're only open like 11 to 4. Ron lives there, so he was like staying past opening and closing hours for me. But the back room is where it's at. So check out the video. I felt terrible for the guy because I was talking about the video and that's how I learned about it. And he's very upset because I guess a lot of people just shit all over him in the comments. And I had to remind him hey, this is what the internet is. Don't take it personally. There's just people that
who was shitting on him?
The comments. If you look in the comments, people are just, they call him a hoarder. They call him, dirtbag, all kinds of stuff. And,
what did you get?
When are you going to show us your finds?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll do that next show. It's a lot of stuff that yeah, a lot of soundtracks. I got some decent soundtracks. I got a Tony Joe White record. Not the one you're thinking of, Ronaldo. No, Ice Castles. I didn't make it that far. I'm gonna get you Sucka. I got that soundtrack, the Wayans family.
Nice.
So I got that one. But yeah, I'll show him next show. I wasn't really prepared. He gave me this little thing, and I told him I would plug him because he is trying to get more people to go. This is just a little printout he gave me. But I mean, if you need a Coming from Reality sealed, he has like 8 left. Like he's like literally reality. It's the Rodriguez second album. It's not it's okay. It's not as good as Cold Fact, but he talks about it.
The original one?
Yeah, the original. Yeah, like again, he's like the cutout king. He was buying all the stuff.
And they're all American pressings.
See, here's the rub. So he used to have a big import business.
Craft work that could be interesting.
It could be. So I didn't look at the craft work, but they might be, and I say they may be UK's or international because he used to have a big international business. He talks about it in the thing.
Yeah. I remember that. I heard that.
And so he said, obviously shipping, he said the post office killed his international business. He still has a big international thing in the main room, but yes, it's highly possible that some of those are UK's. There's so much that quite honestly, it's hard to figure out where to start.
Is it alphabetized?
It's organized. A lot of it is alphabetized. It's definitely organized in the sense that in certain areas you kind of know what you're doing, and it is alphabetized. It's sorted a lot by genres. So even if you go in the back, he's definitely got like soul here, classic rock here, that kind of stuff. And then jazz? He did have some jazz. Yeah, I did. Jazz is obviously I'm jazz averse.
If you ask him for a title, does he know whether or not he has it?
He can take you in that direction where the artist is. He can take you, like if you said Smiths, he could take you where the Smiths records are. He may not have, the specific one you're looking for, but the odds are not bad. I mean, I was looking for a couple of real obscure things, didn't have them, but some of the other stuff, again, these are things I've never even seen before, and they're all sealed, like literally. Like time capsule type shit. So
next time you go, get the Smiths ones if they're sealed, because they're always going to be sought after.
So the question is, does he sell online? Yeah, he does. Like his prices are like pretty contemporary, all things considered. A couple of things I pulled, he didn't have prices on. He did like try to look them up. One was the I'm gonna get you sucker was market friendly pricing or market consistent pricing. The other one he just gave me. He gave me a whole bunch of records. He was just like so nice and generous. And the one he gave me was like actually like a $30 record. He's like, "Oh, I've got like 170 of these. Here you go. Thanks." Like sealed.
And
like,
how does he sell online?
He has a Discogs.
Well, what's his handle?
I think it's Horizon Music. I can probably put it in the chat if I look at it.
But not everything's on there.
Not every. Oh no. Theirs is too much. Like I think. And they have CDs, Jason's favorite. They have CDs. He just doesn't. I don't think he sells them online. Like I saw everything. He showed me everything. And these people are like, "Can we go through the CDs?" He's like, "No, I've got a system. Like I just feel comfortable if you go in and pick one and then put in the wrong one." Like he's very, like he has his system, right?
Yeah.
So I could see where that would rub some people the wrong way, but it's like,
what about 45s?
There was some in the main room. I just went through them briefly, but I had to like measure my time. So I'm like, okay, real quick.
What's the handle?
Horizons Music. If I find the video, I'll just throw it in the track. Hang on. See, everyone's
I watched the video. I thought it was quite interesting. It's a very interesting story.
Yeah, it's an interesting story. Like, and they kind of paint him wrong in the sense that he's not a record. He was buying like
he's a business guy.
He's a business guy, right? Like because they're like, this guy is not a collector. He would sell a record to make money. It's like, yeah, he's a business.
Excuse me, how many people in the VC are really record collectors and not business people?
Well,
so he has a sealed with Rodriguez Coming from Reality, $300.
Yes. Wow. Yeah. Which is like market price. He used to have him. He told me at like $400, but obviously they've been going down in price. So he admitted he didn't even know who
he was.
Who he was. Yeah. Oh, that's not the wrong thing. Sorry. I put DG Mono's thing in the chat. Hang on.
I put it in the chat.
Thank you.
And you didn't tell him like, oh, Rodriguez, he's nothing. He's just Enrique Iglesias' brother. not worth anything.
Oh, I can't tell a lie. Who am I? No, but it's an interesting story. It's one of those places. Like I told him, like I've taken Jason to Record Exchange here locally in St. Louis. It's like one of those places that just has they were buying when everyone else was selling, and in Ron's case, he was buying all these cutouts. Not everything's a cutout. I want to be very clear, but a lot are. And so they're literally being a time capsule. Like he moved in this new building for him 27 years ago. Some of the boxes I touched, he said, have not seen air or light in 27 years. Whoa. So like think about, that's what I'm saying. It's like almost Indiana Jones type shit. So anyway, Horizons Music. Ron's a very nice guy. He gave me several records for free. He would do that for anybody. Like that's just his thing. He wants people to leave happy. So like literally he like the way he sorts and prices, and he's like, okay, if you got cash, and he has deals. Any record under $15 was 50% off, and anything over 15 was 20% off. So
wow,
you do the math. Yeah, he wants to move product. So it's it's very interesting.
Damn, it's worth a trip.
No, it's interesting that he made a living out of it.
Oh yeah, well he also lives in the building now, which I think is also kind of smart because then he, obviously he's already there. I'll put the link in the chat for the video if you want to watch it. But yeah, so it was an interesting little kind of detour. So it made normally Chicago's like a 5-hour drive. It ended up being 6 because it took me 4 to get to Mendota, and then 2 from Mendota to Chicago.
He has the Kraftwerk ones listed.
Oh, does he? Does he have? Well, I don't know if he has all of them though. Like literally, I walked by this thing, I saw Kraftwerk sticking in the spine, and it was like 15 or whatever I was looking at. I was like, holy shit! So,
he has radioactivity. It's just a new sealed.
Yes, anybody can visit his warehouse, but like I said, he's open 11 to 4 every day, but Sunday. And like I said, he lives there, so I didn't leave there till like 4:30. Like we talked, and he was like, he's like, take this, yada yada. So again, interesting story. Like those guys are like not too common anymore, especially in the internet age of selling records. And like I said, he's got a Discogs, but he has like a younger lady that works for him that I think is looking things up and putting them on the site because he literally wrote me a paper receipt. Like he's like old school. But anyway, so yeah. All right. Well, we ran over. Just wanted to share that because I wanted to tell that little part of the story. And next week, Arnaldo and I are working on something. I don't know if we'll pull it off by next week, but we're trying to get an exclusive, and I'll bury the seed there. Trying to get an exclusive. So we'll see how that shakes out. Plus, I'm sure we'll have many tales of Record Store Day regalia to share about our experiences and that sort of thing. But it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Have a good Record Store Day, everybody. I think this part will come out on Monday after Record Store Day. So we'll be at a good Record Store Day, and we will see you next week. Later.
Good night.